Hey guys, it's Allison. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is gonna be my coming out video, coming out story video. I already came out like a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. This is my coming out story video. Whatever. Anyways, sorry for the quality of the video. This is all I have right now. My mom took my phone and I have no camera because I'm poor. So yeah, deal with it. Alright, so I started admitting to myself that I was gay freshman year. I saw Megan Fox on TV and I was in love. And I saw her and I was like, holy shit, she's hot. Out loud, and I flipped out. I fucking lost it. I was like, I just said that out loud and now, what does this mean? Does this mean I'm gay? Like, I flipped out. And then I finally started getting used to it, and I would admit it to myself, and every time I saw her, I was like, damn, she's hot, but no one knew. Well, I mean, everybody knew, because, like, I wasn't hiding it very well, but I thought no one knew. So, I mean, I've always known I was gay, but that's when I admitted it to myself. Sophomore year, beginning of sophomore year, I was just really upset about having this secret, but I was terrified to tell anybody. No straight person will ever understand how awful it feels. It's just really upsetting and sad and terrible feeling. But in the beginning, once you come out, it's a much better feeling. But I started going downhill. I was really depressed, and I did bad things to myself, and I was just going downhill. And I did something bad sophomore year, and I got expelled. And I went to a behavioral school, and then I went to a regular school after that, and then I did online, and I just hated it. I was miserable because I was really upset. And then my mom and I fought every day. So I finally said, fuck it, I'm moving to Michigan with my dad. And that was really awful because he is a crazy maniac. But I love him because he's my dad. But I went to move in. I lived with him for about a week. And while I was there, my mom called me in tears and was like, I gotta talk to you. And I was like, alright. And she's like, you're gay. And I was like, what? She's like, I read your journal. Yeah, I had this journal thing that like asked you questions. And one of the questions was, what is your biggest secret? And I put, I'm gay. And she fucking read it. Wow. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, actually, I'm glad she did, because I probably would still be in the closet by now, because that's fucking terrifying to say out loud to your parents. You never know what they'll say. So, I guess I'm glad she read it. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. But yeah, she was crying, and she was really upset for the beginning of it. All she ever wanted was a daughter to, like, dress up and shit, and she got the total opposite. I'm so sorry, Mom. She's like, no, I can't pick out your wedding dress. I was like, you could do that with my wife. Whatever. Sorry. Like, I'm sorry. You could do that with my kids. I'll let you dress my kids up. But, I just recently told my dad. But yeah, when I was in Michigan, like, I cut all my hair off there, and he still thought I was straight. Like, my hair was as short as Pink's hair, basically. It was ridiculous. But he still thought I was straight. And then, and when she was like, are you gay? Are you gay or whatever? I was trying to calm her down, so I was like, no, I'm bi. I'm not gay. Because, everybody comes out, well, most people come out as bi first to ease into it. So, I came out as bi, which is I'm not bi. I am gay. Very gay. But, yeah. And then I came out to my friends, and they all knew. They're like, I see you looking at that girl's asses, and I was like, oops. So they all knew that I was gay, or bi. And then, and then I got sick of it, so I just went on Facebook, and I was like, I'm gay. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm not bi, I'm gay. And she's like, I know. And I was like, And then, recently, a couple months, like, little before the summer, that's probably more than a couple, but anyways, I was terrified to tell my dad because I had my sisters on that side of the family, I had my brother, I had my step family, I had my grandma, I had my aunts, my uncles, everybody on that side, and I was really scared to come out to them, but I mean, they knew. Like, look at me. I still think it's so funny when people ask me if I'm bi or straight. The fuck? Look at me. Look into my soul. But yeah, I texted him and I was like, Dad, I'm gay. Love me. Still the same person. And he was like, oh yeah, whatever, I don't care. And then I saw him this summer, and I saw a girl on TV, and I was like, dang, she's cute. And he threw a fucking fit. He was like, you're shoving your sexuality down my throat. And I was like, first of all, that's really gross, the way you said that. That's, what the fuck, ew. Second of all, you were totally fine with it. What the hell? Like, I can't be myself around you. And we were like having I never cuss, especially to my parents. And I cussed him the fuck out. Ooh, I was pissed. Ooh, I was pissed. And then the next day he was like, I'm sorry, you better invite me to your wedding. And I was like, okay, whatever. Can't walk me down, though. You're not walking me down the aisle. So yeah, that's basically my coming out story. My siblings were ecstatic. They loved me even more. It was weird. Like, I was like, I'm gay. And they were like, ah! They were like flipping out. And they were like, ah! And then, like, my brothers are acting like I'm their brother, and they're like, yo, look at that chick over there, and I'm like, yeah, and then my sister's like, you got a girlfriend, blah, 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 and I'm like, shut up. Anyways, my siblings are great, my mom is great, she always points out girls to me, but she either points out, like, 12-year-olds or 40-year-olds, there's, like, no in between, it's really bad, like, Mom, stop, please, it's not, I'm 17, don't. Weirdo. But yeah, so yeah, that's my coming out story. Sorry it was long and terrible and retarded, and I'm very hyper because I had like 4 cups of coffee. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and stay cute.